It's cool and it's exciting and it's all good and exciting stuff. It's all technology and it's all new.
But there are lots more Nokia products coming down the pipeline anyway, so we'll see what comes out next. It looks great. This is your intech today update. Yeah, hi, I'm Toby and this is your intech today update. This is Jesse Levine and I'm Toby Evans. Welcome to welcome.
Welcome to intech today.
You'll also be reviewing today the Olympus camera,
the pen ep5.
And I'll be reviewing the
Okay, so we're talking about the Olympus Pen EP5. It's a pretty cool camera. I saw it and I thought this is a good camera, just because it kind of brings back that old nostalgia of having those old film cameras.
Compact size.
Compact size. Like I used to have a Canon ep1, and I've kind of got warm, really kind of when you're holding it, you feel like, wow, this is actually a film camera, but it's not.
Quality. It's got like a metal body around it,
and it's got that plastic shell that you like I like the texture of. And that's not to say it doesn't still shoot a good image, because it does shoot a good image. We're talking a 16.1 megapixel, 4/3
mount, or
sensor.
4/3 sensor. Yeah.
4/3 sensor. I mean, sure, your frame size isn't going to be as big as your
full frame camera,
but it still shoots quite a reasonable image. And we're talking nice features like Wi-Fi
with a QR code to send to your mobile or smart device.
So you can be looking through with your iPhone. You can be seeing through your lens
on your device
and controlling the sensor, the shutter with just through your iPhone. So that's very cool.
Androids to come.
Androids come soon. It's okay. Well, let's just talk about the Pen EP5 at the moment, because that's what we're talking about. Okay, so yeah, it's cool. It's old school. It's vintage, and it's that cool vintage camera that's been put into digital. That's got a digital insides inserted into it, which is quite cool. I think so. That's exactly the type of thing I was waiting for.
What are some of the artistic features you get? Some of the modes.
So you've got this cool function called art mode, where you've got 8 different options of different types of filters that it puts onto it blankets over the image. Like you've got this cool film filter, and you've got this cool black and white, and you've got the sepia, and you've got this nice grainy filter. I mean, it's all fun and it's all cool and very functional to use. Which is great. If you like that, and it's simple, you can buy it for your grandmother, and she's going to know how to use it, and she's going to take good shots with it.
And it's nice. It's not buried in little menus on a touch screen. It's actually got a twisty wheel on top, which has got art mode, and you can go through it like that. Really simple, which is nice.
Very
elegant.
So now I'm going to leave you with Toby Daniel Evans for his product review of the
Nokia Lumia 1020. So this camera was recently released by Nokia in New York only about 2 weeks ago. It's about to be released this month in America. It's got a 41 megapixel camera, but it's about 38 megapixels effective, but can also be tuned down a bit, or for sharing purposes it will send a 5 megapixel photograph to other phones and devices. It's also got 32 gigabytes internal memory, but it's not expandable, which is a bit of a downer.
Which I find is a bit weird.
Silly, yeah. I mean, it's got such huge files on the same capacity size card as the Nokia Lumia 920, which is what I have, and I know that how are you going to have the same amount of photographs on the same size card with a massive sensor and file sizes? It doesn't compute. It doesn't work.
I understand.
So you need to have. But it does have what is nice is a separate accessory which you can clip the phone into, and it turns that phone shape into a more ergonomic camera shape body with
it's
hand
kind of
grip
cool.
and
it's kind of like you're holding a digital camera, but it's your Nokia phone.
Yeah, and it's got the same colors that the phone comes in, which, since talking about it, yellow, white, and black, which also. Yeah, which is nice.
And no red this time.
No red, which is a bit sad.
Which is a sad, because Toby has
a big fan of the red colour.
But I'm sure he'll go for the yellow as an option.
Oh, maybe white, who knows? But There are lots more Nokia products coming down the pipeline anyway, so we'll see what comes out next. It looks great anyway, and its biggest selling feature is the camera, of course, and they're tagging on, what do they call it? Hashtagging on Twitter, Zoom Reinvented, which lets you take a photograph, but you don't have to zoom in to your subject just to see them. You can also zoom out later.
It holds it all. It holds all the information, which is very cool. Very cool idea.
Zoom in on something else after you take the photograph, so you can always have a different perspective on the one photograph. Isn't that cool, Yasin?
That's pretty cool. It's cool and it's exciting, and it's all good and exciting stuff. It's all technology, and it's all new.
It's progress. Anyway, so that's our Intech Today update. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Intech Today update.
Intech Today update. Thanks for watching. You've been with your host,
Toby Evans, and your other co-host,
Yossi Levine.
Thank you.
You can find me on Twitter at the handles here that will be displayed on the screen.
All right, thanks. You've been watching Intech Today update.